Alright, let's continue. Alright. Right, so we are in the middle of the dungeon. Spooky.
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
My lady? Oh man.
I'm so glad you're safe. And you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already? Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch? At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks. You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go. Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me. I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Alrighty.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
This one. All yours, Torgal. Second. Stay down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So what do I want to upgrade? This one.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
And another! This one. This one. Stay down.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
We're nearly there! Just one last push!
Get him. Get him. Too slow. This one.
Imran!
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right! What?
Who the fuck is this guy?
how it felt.
Meanwhile, Torgal is just like, I'm a dog. Oh, come on.
Why? Why can't I do it? Please, just once. She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We'd better make this quick. Nice try. Damn it.
Go.
All right. I won't take long. Go for it. All yours, Torgal. Go for it. Get him. Go for it. Nice to me, boy. Torgal, kill! Over here! Garuda! Go, Torgal! Too slow. I needed that. This one. Get him. Torgal, kill. Now, Torgal. This one. Get him.
Liquid flame.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Nice.
You watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But...
That's impossible. The crystal can't be destroyed.
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Uh-oh.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Should we go?
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
this, and now you keep yours.
Meanwhile,
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
if you're sure. You know, this might be the first Final Fantasy where we
For a
don't
moment
have
there,
many party
I
members.
felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
Like, in all the other Final Fantasy games, we have like
Look at them all,
so many people.
like a river.
But so far it's
flowing
just
to the
been
sea.
me, my dog, Jill, and Sid.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary,
13.
while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies.
It was like, what, 6 or
and
7
leave
or
to
something
find
like
new
that?
livelihoods.
8?
What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
In 9
You
there was
mean
8,
the
I
Crown
think.
Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you. Yote.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on Lane Night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
I can't wait to kill this fucking guy. Jesus. I don't like this guy. He's so clearly evil.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Interesting. I don't get it. I guess there's gonna be more later on that we'll figure out.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Increase EXP? Holy shit.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? Yeah, that should do ya. Not my best work, but it'll do. Anything else? What do you need? What do you want? Yeah, that should do ya. You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do ya. And
Seems to be not. I know how hard it can be. Nah.
Back to work then.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
One day, I want to sail all the way to the... Sure.
Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those goes right. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain you wouldn't want the poor things going without decent...
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts if they don't deliver. Not to play...
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Sure.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Seen enough?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. All in good time, eh?
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown?
Just some linen.
Apology, but your item. They were due to arrive on a caravan from... My mother thinks it might be better.
It usually is.
Yes. Wait.
Going to find it.
Oh.
Well, thankfully you can teleport pretty often.
Ready, girl?
That damn bird's a menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals.
Is there something?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed.
It was you.
Only after that feather break, I demand recompense.
These goods are...
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from...
Did someone from the market send you?
So the fool has protection. And boy!
I told you not to call me that. As I told one of your customers that you...
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
Awaken!
This one!
Get him!
All yours, Torgal!
This one!
All right. You made your point.
Did he hurt you?
No, he seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded. Our shipment is safe.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach.
So, you and my mother were right.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be... Now, if you'd...
Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrive. I've also added a few extra lengths of our fine freer chart.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we...
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive.
Don't worry, I believe this will...
Let's see here. What's this? I don't recall ordering it. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be... Speaking of which...
This one, I suppose?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right.
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess, Dennis. I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her state. She'd most likely turn me down, as she always does.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly...
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Well, perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift.
We'll see ya.
Nice. Speaking of, I forgot.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
There's another quest here. All the way over there. God damn. Oh, wow. I do like Brave Blade. This one's kind of cool too.
Hunting down bearers.
Sid,
We did.
Nonetheless, apparently...
I can't say that I've had...
A shame. And when those... If we could find this flat, however... No, I'm not... But of course, if my old tomes are to be... But if I am to propagate them here... And before I forget...
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards will be back.
New items.
Anything catch your eye? There you go.
Oops.
Much obliged.
Oh.
There you go. Thanks very much. Much obliged. That all, is it?
Thank you for sticking... with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look
Exactly
after
leave
each
old
other.
Martha in the lurch after everything she's done.
All right, Sid.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morganbeards. The size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Let's try. Bright yellow. These are our Morganbeards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
It is rare that we see...
I found your flower.
Yes, wonderful. Did you have any...
Finding them was the easy part, but I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Okay.
Let's see about planting those seeds then.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Hunting down bearers.
You look well, Clive. I wish I could say the same for Jill. Is she all right?
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you.
State of the realm.
Here you are.
Oh, wow. Present day. Huh.
I have the details here.
Wow. And it goes through all the chapters. Sid the Second. That goes through like the story. This goes through like the overview of the world. Like the history of the world. That's kind of crazy.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's...
Secrets. Severian. Wow.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Oh?
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There he is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on.
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front. Reports have been rolling in from all over if you're set on going.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Well, this is a surprise.
You know what they say? A little knowledge.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka.
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one...
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant,
oh, he's
also
Titan.
Dalmekia's last
Oh
line
shit.
of defense.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
To his considerable
I should've known.
advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Interesting.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine.
All right.
Lead on.
we still have all the way over here. God damn.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. We've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
God damn.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here. Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Over here!
Farewell. Get him.
Okay, that was easy.
I yield! I yield!
I yield. the fuck down. Dude, he's already dead. Chill out.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
Out of our way! Get him! Mogul, kill! This one! Go for it!
Easy.
Come on, take him! Over here! Attack! This one! Over here! Second! Too slow. Attack! All yours, tormented! Get him! This one! Nice try. Get out of my city, or die! Get him!
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
We take him alive! Set her loose!
If they have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Sickle! Attack! Sickle! Throw torpor! Get him! Over here!
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Kill! Get him!
It's down!
Then let's make this count.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard!
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Now, on to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
That's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste. Gav! Shh!
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Damn. Okay, there's actually one thing I want to do. I want to... This can be the last thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade that. I'm gonna upgrade this. Oh, 1 more points.
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
It's a bloody wolf!
The fuck? When did the dog get lightning powers?
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment. Enough! Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take on a
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later. Everyone, with me. That includes you, Toggle.
Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
Bro.
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
All yours,
Stand fast.
This
I'm not dead yet. Farewell. It's over.
For now. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you...
Go on.
All right. as you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
I mean, she was trying to kill me, I'm just saying. It was self-defense, really.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed?
You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
This time, you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
Cross! I'll kill you!
Too slow.
You're back for death! You will die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. At last. The earth will always be my domain! journey ends here!
I failed.
There's no escape! The Earth will always be my domain! For death! I'll rip out your heart! Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here! fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Well, he just one-punched him. What the fuck?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Holy shit, we did a lot today.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman? About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do.
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Wait, I just realized it's a fucking circle. So I can get 3 more? What the fuck? Okay. That's the block. I can wind up a punch. That is... that looks hilarious. A lot of charging. I don't really like charging. I really don't like this ability. I don't like Thunderstorm. I like this one more. This is a single target though. This is awesome. Ugh. Like this one's fine. It just has a lot of wind up. I'm not really a big fan of the wind up. 90 seconds. 27. Jesus. Oh my god. This is upgrade, 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 mastered, upgraded, and learned. So we're gonna have to level this one up. I reset that. There you go. That's good. Yeah, I really don't like the wind up on this fucking move. I can imagine Will of the Wikes combined with Lightning Rod is like really funny. And like Lightning Rod combined with Ignition so I can move the little ball around. That'd be kind of funny.
Otto. She's been better. Good. Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet.
All right.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Who the hell?
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
Who the
How long will
fuck?
you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while.
Literally
most
just
likely.
came out of
Anyway,
nowhere.
while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
When I get my hands on her.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men,
but it does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us. You're the glue keeping this place together.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon? From what I heard, you earned it.
Do I want to continue? How long has it been? Two hours. Okay, we'll stop right we'll stop right in front of mid.